broadcast are pre-recorded.
You're watching the Children's Miracle Network Telethon. Today's your chance to be a superhero for kids like me at Penn State Children's Hospital. Your donation will help pay for special equipment and programs that will help thousands of sick and injured children. With your help, miracles can happen right now.
And welcome back to the 36th Annual Children's Miracle Network Telethon.
How great is it to see those kids and families all these years and the amazing telethon rolls on?
I can't believe it's been 36 years. Yeah, as Jerry, you and I both know, telethon may look a little different this year, okay? But our mission really, it's still the same. It's to raise money to help our children at Penn State Children's Hospital.
Glad our families can still participate virtually because you're right, they are at the heart of what we're doing here tonight. Kids can't wait. Kids can't wait for the pandemic to be over. They can't wait for a vaccine. They continue to need the hospital now, and they continue to need our help. Your gift will fund life-saving equipment, family-centered programs, and research right here in our local community.
So your money goes to so many different places, and we don't have a phone bank this year, so that's a little different because of COVID-19, but it's really easy for you to donate. Just head to our website, go to WGAL.com. Just takes a few moments to make a gift, and we'll be updating our tally at the bottom of the screen. You can see it there throughout the telethon. And you've been helping us raise funds really all week long, but now we're down to the big finale.
Yes.
The time is now to donate.
And you know what? We have a couple of extra incentives for this big finale as well. Should we start with the big one?
We should.
How about the
Let's
really
just do
big
it.
one?
Yeah, let's get right to it because our friends from the Hershey Company, this is pretty big. They're turning this finale into the Power Hour. So they're matching gifts. Time to make your donations double, up to $40,000.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing. Great to hear those kids cheering. And thank you to the Hershey Company. A big thank you to them. Go online and make that gift to give kids the gift of growing up. What an incredible gift to give. We have so many families who are watching right now from their homes and, yes, from their hospital rooms.
Yeah.
Give those kids the chance to have a childhood and a healthy future.
So hi to all the kids out there and the
Yes.
families watching. You know, now it's time to really double your gift. This is where it can count, really. Double your impact as well and double the miracles. And you know, we always have a
Yes.
t-shirt offer. So check out the one we have this time around.
How cool is
Isn't this great?
Yep.
So take a look. So
Drawn by a 9-year-old Owen. You got the hospital here. He's got his doctor, the pulmonologist. He's getting checked out. Really cool. Great job, Owen.
And you're going to be hearing from Owen, too.
Yes.
So, and while we appreciate all the gifts, any amount will do. This shirt will be given, by the way, to anyone who pledges $35 a month or makes a one-time gift of $420 as a special thank you.
As we were talking about, Miracle Child Owen from Palmyra drew up this t-shirt. He designed it, and here he is to tell us a little bit more about it. Give me an idea. Where did you get your inspiration from, Owen, to do the artwork on the t-shirt?
Well, I just really thought it up, you know? I was just thinking, what should I draw? What should I do? And then, I should draw my hospital and a pulmonologist. But here's a good look at it if you want to look at it.
Yeah, show it to me and tell me about it. What do you have on there, Owen?
So this is my pulmonologist, Jody. She wears the perfect dress and she's really jolly. And this is the hospital which you are raising money for.
And tell me about your pulmonologist.
She's just so jolly. Like when she walks into the room, she's like, "Time for your checkup, time for your checkup." So her name is Jody. You see her on the shirt. And then it has 10 surgeries, 199 days, 7 specialists, like all you need to know about me.
Oh, I love it. That is so wonderful. So we want to remind people that if they donate $35 a month or $420 for a one-time gift, they're going to get that t-shirt that you drew up. So was that fun to draw that for the t-shirt?
Yeah, so it was a little hard work, but I got through. And because I was like, all right, can I stop at the hospital? And my mom's like, no, you need to do the Jody part.
We want to thank you so much for taking the time. You said that you were working hard on this artwork, but you did a great job. So thank you for drawing that up for us, Owen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks great. So again, when you make a donation, you can get that t-shirt drawn by Owen, Miracle Child from Palmyra. And you did such a great job, Owen. Now, my understanding is you also quizzed the Hershey Bears about your medical journey. Let's take a look at that right now.
Let's see if the Bears can announce this.
Oh boy. There's a couple T's that I'm not sure if they're I's or T's, but necroenterocolitis. Is that wrong?
Necrotizing enterocolitis.
Necrotizing enterocolitis.
No,
I still can't say it. It's actually hard to say.
Wait for mommy.
I was at work. My wife, Christy, calls and says, the PICU doctor just called. They are losing Owen.
I remember driving to the hospital and
Good boy, Owen.
the surgeon said, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is your son's still here. The bad news is he had necrotizing enterocolitis.
We were like, how are we ever going to get through this? But if anybody knows Owen, he's a fighter. Necrotizing enterocolitis is decaying and dying of your intestines. So the surgeons went in and they ended up taking over 30 centimeters of his bowel out.
Some kidney impairment, gallstones, chronic lung disease from being born premature, absorption, nutrition issues. But one of the hardest struggles, because there was no steps to follow to make it better, was his eating journey.
I was just starting at the age of 4 or 3 to eat small pieces the size of a cake sprinkle. But now I like broccoli, pizza, and hot dogs.
Yeah! So Owen's joyful attitude has really pulled our whole family through some of our darkest times. He doesn't give up.
He takes every surgery that he has as a trooper. He's braver than I am, that's for sure.
Here come the Bears over the blue line. Scarbosa in front, deflection, stopped by Huska. Rebound, they score! It's Teddy Bear toss time! Here they come!
We have a saying at our house, live like you were dying. Yeah, so Children's Miracle Network had asked us to give our story during the teddy bear toss. For our family, like, this is like literally a dream come true.
And Owen was kind of the man that night. He was the focal point.
When I was at the teddy bear toss at the Hershey Bears game, I was just floored.
See ya. Is that great or what?
Children's Miracle Network has helped our family tremendously. It's like our right hand when we're in the hospital, when we need help.
Oh, Children's Miracle Network has been with me for my entire life. They're a great community.
Anything from the time he was transferred to Hershey till now, more fun activities for Owen, more opportunities to grow and develop, not health-wise and sick-wise, but developmentally wise.
They have been lifesavers for our entire family.
After everything CMN has done for us, it was a joy to throw the teddy bears, and every one we threw, it was just like a big thank you, you know, shouting thank you as we're tossing them onto the ice. Thank you for giving Owen the gift of growing up.
Thank you.
Thank you for Children's Miracle Network and the great organization that you are. From your pal, Owen.
All right, so give right now in honor of our pal Owen. He's been such a rock star this year, you know, because we know kids can't wait. So donate online at WGAL.com. Your gift will support equipment, programs, and the many services at Penn State Children's Hospital. One of those programs, by the way, is the Patient Assistance Fund, which really has seen an increase in need since COVID-19 happened. This fund helps families who are in financial distress because of their child's diagnosis. The fund helps to provide families with medical equipment, maybe their meal vouchers, gas vouchers, even prescription medication support. I mean, think about it. Imagine you're already living paycheck to paycheck, right? Your child gets sick. What do? Well, this fund fund helps families get through a really tough time. So go online and make that gift. They really appreciate it. Give what you can, too. You know, we know some of you are struggling as well. So if you can't give that much, that's okay. If you're doing great, then you know what? Why not pay it forward? Remember, Hershey Company matching those gifts right now, so it is the perfect time to double your impact, double your donation. And if you give $35 a month or a one-time gift of $420, you'll get Owen's Telethon shirt too. It's a keepsake. So many kids have continued to need this hospital this spring and this summer. To get a sense of what these families go through, we caught up with Miles from Palmyra.
My name is Alex Rhodes. My son Miles, he is 8. He was diagnosed around 3 months old with hydrocephalus. He also has epilepsy, cerebral palsy, and different developmental and learning disabilities. I think he's probably close to 30 surgeries now. He's very empathetic and he's very caring and nurturing, but he is an entertainer. He laughs. He's so happy all the time.
We're gonna read Little Blue Truck. That's our favorite book, right? Horn went, beep. Engine, purr.
It takes a village to raise any kid, and it takes 3 times the village to raise someone like Miles, not because of his disabilities, just because he's a handful in a great way. Honestly, our village started with Penn State. It started with the Children's Hospital, and they are the reason that he is the kid he is today.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's been a real challenge and struggle, but you know, we're here, we're safe, that's all that matters.
How are things going with this guy? He looks like he's grown up so much.
Yeah, he's huge. He's grown probably at least an inch or so. Huge.
We were able to do everything virtually. We're so grateful that technology existed. And the eye doctor appointment was the first appointment. That was in June. That was the first appointment we had to go to the hospital for. You know, that was nerve-wracking. I wasn't sure what to expect.
You're gonna go to the ceiling. It's gonna get the big eyeball on the ceiling. Good.
Everything was super safe, super organized. We're just so grateful for everything they do and everything the hospital does. Miles has accomplished so much in 8 years, more than I have in my 34 years. We've gone through a lot, but it could be a lot worse because he's here. He's here. I'd love to say that I want him to be perfectly healthy and live and nothing else to happen for the rest of his life medically, but the reality is that's probably not going to happen. But I also think that everything that he's gone through in the last 8 years has made him exactly the person that he's meant to be. Sorry. I absolutely believe Miles is a miracle. He impacts everyone he meets just because of his personality and his happiness and just his spirit. And I think that is something this world needs. And I think that is a miracle.
And here's another miracle mom, Amanda, cleaning off her groceries before bringing them into her house. Her daughter, Malaya, is especially vulnerable to illnesses due to her condition. And you know, it's incredible what these families go through even during normal times, and these certainly are not normal times. And while we miss being with the kids, we miss their enthusiasm, all their applause, their energy. We want to make sure we keep them safe.
That's the big thing here, keeping everybody safe, exactly. But we can still help them, you know. Give in honor of one of the kids you met tonight, or maybe there's a special child in your life you want to give on their behalf. No phone bank this year, but you can still go online to WGAL.com, make a gift. Just takes a few seconds.
Yeah, it's really easy to do, and every dollar helps. And even if you give monthly, break it down. It's just pennies a day, making it an affordable way to support these kids all year long. If you give at least $35 a month, you're going to get to take home that T-shirt that we mentioned earlier, drawn by Owen. It's really neat. By the way, he drew a hospital, and he mentions right on the T-shirt there the number of days he spent in the hospital. More than 199 days. Think about that. and 10 surgeries.
10 surgeries, 10. That's more than most adults have in their lifetime. And you have another reason to give. The Hershey Company is matching donations this hour, so it's a big hour to take part of. It's just one of the ways Hershey helps kids really all year long.
This year, the Hershey Company celebrates 25 years of partnership with Children's Miracle Network Hershey. Since 1985, Hershey employees have raised over $5 million for CMN, and we salute their unrelenting drive to give the gift of growing up to miracle children and families across our region. In honor of 25 years of miracles, we proudly present $40,000 to CMN as a miracle match. Join us by making your gift today at WGAL.com.
My baby's first car ride was in a pediatric ambulance. My baby came 30 days early and was this tiny, fragile baby that I couldn't hold for 22 days. Those 6 months were the hardest 6 months of our life. The multiple doctors, the multiple therapists, the multiple times that I thought I was going to bury my daughter. Those times were made easier because of Children's Miracle Network. And I'm forever grateful to Penn State and the doctors and surgeons. But I'm even more grateful for the funding that Children's Miracle Network provides them, that they can save children like my daughter.
Joella has been hard at work this summer practicing her mobility during physical therapy sessions. And when we asked her mom what it was like for her, to resume her therapy sessions again, she said, felt like Christmas. Isn't that great way to describe it? Right? I tell you what, and her progress is amazing. So isn't it? So give in honor of Joella right now. Just visit our website, WGAL.com.
And your gifts are being doubled right now by the Hershey Company. Think about it. $50 becomes $100. $100 becomes $200. $500 becomes $1,000.
It goes up.
Also, we mentioned this t-shirt. This is really neat. Our buddy Owen drew this up for you. You will get this if you just do at least $35 a month or $420 one-time gift. Really easy to do. You get this really awesome t-shirt as well. And Joella spent a long time in the neonatal intensive care unit when she was born.
I know, and Penn State Children's Hospital is home to a level 4 NICU, by the way, the highest level. Before COVID-19, WGL News 8's Ann Shannon visited the NICU to see how your gift helps the hospital's tiniest patients.
We are here in the neonatal intensive care unit at Penn State Children's Hospital, and this is a very special place. Jill Arnold can speak to that. You are the nurse and manager here. Tell me a little bit about the support that you have received from Children's Miracle Network.
The Children's Miracle Network is huge for us. The money that we get from Children's Miracle Network provides all kinds of different equipment that our babies need. So right here, this is a giraffe omnibed. This becomes almost an equipment womb for the baby. So we can care for whatever the baby might need, especially those little ones that come much earlier than they're supposed to. We also use Children's Miracle Network money for developmental care items, positioning devices that babies need. So this is something that a teeny tiny little one would sit on top of or lay on top of to protect their growing muscles.
So the Children's Miracle Network really makes a big difference.
Every day we see Children's Miracle Network making a difference for our patients.
Well, thanks for sharing with us. You can make a difference too.
And how about this? A brand new NICU is set to open up this fall. Really excited about that, and we will have much more on that in just a bit. Keep those donations rolling in. Your gift goes above and beyond what the hospital budget can afford. It goes to special programs that are only made possible by your donations. So please, make a gift right now. You can just simply go online to WGL.com. Right there on the homepage, you'll see where you can make a gift in just a couple of seconds.
That's right. It's easy to give. And every year I say, I know there's someone out there, you know, who has had a blessed year, but if that's you this year, we give big this year, maybe, you know, it's $500. You could give $1,000, maybe even more if you can afford it. That money we raise goes to help so many kids and makes more miracles happen. And since this entire week of fundraising we've been doing, really, it all wraps up tonight. Hershey Company is giving us a really big boost here by doubling your gift.
So think about that. If you do give a big gift, it's like double. It is wonderful. Or if you give a smaller gift, it doubles as well. It's a great time to give right now. And one of my favorite parts of the telethon are the kids who give. It's really cool to see. We love to see the kids helping other kids like them. The credit union, PSECU, does too. That's why they matched kid donations up to $5,000. Check out a special message from PSECU and the children who raised money.
Each year, 10 million children are treated by a Children's Miracle Network hospital. Your donations do more than provide life-saving care. They provide a high quality of life for patients and their families. It allows kids the chance to be a kid, to play, learn, and grow, and they need our help. To join the movement and support your local Pennsylvania Children's Hospital, go online and make a gift. Help us change kids' lives to change the future.
Sponsored by PSECU.
Thanks, PSECU, for matching money raised by kids. I raised, 3,100. My friends raised money too. Thank you for giving me the gift of growing up.
My name is Talon Evans. My family's business, Evans Barrel Malts, donated $20,000 as a thank you to CMN for giving me the gift of growing up. Thank you.